Staying out late on the eve of Hari Raya Puasa in Singapore? Getting home might be easier than you think. Public transport across the island will be running later than usual on March 20th, giving commuters extra time to travel after prayers, festive gatherings, or late-night meals with family and friends. Transport operators have announced that all 6 MRT lines, together with the Sengkang, Punggol LRT, will extend their operating hours for the festive night. This means thousands of commuters will have more options to get around the city well past the usual last train timings. For those traveling on the North-South Line and East-West Line, the final trains will leave City Hall Station at about 12:30 a.m. That gives night travelers a longer window to move between major parts of a city center before heading home. Meanwhile, on the Circle Line, the final train from Dhoby Ghaut heading towards Harbourfront will depart at around 11:55 p.m. The Thomson East Coast Line will also run later. The last train from Woodlands North Station will leave at midnight, while the final train from Bayshore Station will depart slightly later at about 12:12 a.m. SBS Transit has also confirmed that services on the Northeast Line, Downtown Line, and the Sengkang, Punggol LRT will run about half an hour later than usual on the same night. However, not every line will see an extension. The Bukit Panjang LRT and the Changi Airport MRT service will continue operating on their normal schedules. But trains are not the only transport services getting extended. To support the later train services, bus operators will also extend dozens of routes across the island. In total, 53 bus services will run later than usual. Most of these buses will continue operating past 1 a.m., giving commuters more flexibility when heading home late at night. In Choa Chu Kang, bus services 300, 301, 302, 307, and 983A will run until about 1:40 a.m. Meanwhile, buses departing from Jurong East will go even later, with some services running until around 1:50 a.m. Not all bus routes will go that late, though. Services leaving from Toa Payoh will end earlier, with the last buses departing at about 12:55 a.m. Similarly, buses leaving from Eunos, including services 60A and 63M, will also end at around 12:55 a.m. These extended transport services are meant to support the festive atmosphere during Hari Raya Puasa, when many people stay out late visiting relatives, enjoying supper, or gathering with friends. But it also raises an interesting question. Should Singapore extend public transport hours more often during major festivals and special events? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more updates on important stories happening around Singapore, remember to like, share, and subscribe to 2230.